Happy 20th birthday to the SOPA Awards. I use the word birthday instead of anniversary deliberately. It highlights, I think, the youth and dynamism of the awards, but also acknowledges that the SOPA Awards have fully come of age and are now widely recognized as the preeminent awards for journalism in Asia.
In many cases, these mines were deep in forested areas. We had people following us, members of the mica mafia. There was a low-scale insurgency that has been waging there for almost half a century. There were some security issues there.
About 30 soldiers tried to stop us, and we were arrested briefly. When we tried to leave the military base, they not allow us to leave, and we also worry about the arrest.
At first, we were planning to find data about rivers and flood in China. They said because it's concerned national security, so you just can't use it. And that makes us really frustrated.
當時我啱好係喺中國大陸搬返嚟香港，咁我哋遇到嘅一啲情況，我係有好深切體會。例如佢封面上邊用緊嘅呢個香港嘅插蘇，其實同中國大陸用緊嘅一個模式係唔同嘅。咁呢個就係矛盾所在，亦都係我哋想表現嘅一個佢而家一個國家兩個制度佢嘅矛盾所在。
The significance was immediately obvious to me. These were some of the biggest chicken companies in India. They were the suppliers to McDonald's, KFC, five-star hotels, exports to the Middle East and Japan. And they had been claiming that they don't use antibiotics or that they only use them for medical purposes. And that simply wasn't true.
That series really crystallized a global perception that China was pouring money into a lot of emerging markets in particular, setting fairly exacting, stringent loan terms that were going to require these developing countries to commit their oil revenues or the oil itself for years to come. And at the same time, however, China was also creating jobs.
Minister of our fishery agency said that he carries our reports every day to remind us and remind the government that the improvement of our industry is a must.
When that trial finally concluded and we saw some, unprecedented sentences handed down, that's when we really felt that the reporting that we'd done had actually been of some use.
The SOPA Awards continues to set a viable benchmark in the publishing industry, and we are deeply committed to upholding this high standard. We also look forward to supporting the next generation of journalists in Asia Pacific over the next 20 years.